Greetings Lunarians and Brigandine fans, I am your host, SALEESIA, back at you again with another guide video. This is the SALEESIA Theocracy quest guide. This one is by far the most extensive. In fact, I have a total of 2 screenshots to show you instead of just the normal one. But before we get into that, I did do a little bit more testing on the Sorcerer types. I found actually a surprising number of new locations that Sorcerers could go to specifically, rather than mages. If you compare a mage type and a sorcerer type, which is a tier 2 mage, to the same quest location, sometimes it works out to where the mage type tier 1 does not like that location, but the tier 2 does like that location. It's very, very strange, but I went ahead and figured out all the locations within the Theocracy. So on my previous guide videos, if you're coming from any of those, please by all means experiment with the sorcerer type class, the tier 2 mage, to see where else they can go. Without further ado, here is the screenshots. Once again, very extensive, but also has the most variety among all of the nations to grab up whatever gear you see fit. Again, please feel free to screenshot this as per my other guide videos that I've released for the other nations. This is also available in the description of this video, and you can also grab this up from the Brigandine Discord server. Check the description below. I want to quickly touch on a few key points here with the sorcerer types and the Viking type that I have labeled in the bottom right hand corner. Let's go ahead and look at the Viking type first with the question mark next to it. It is in the Sea of Mariana, which is at Castle Ragrunt. The reason why there's a question mark there is, first of all, I don't have access to Vikings at the beginning of the Theocracy playthrough, but the fact that classes go to particular quest locations based on their terrain means that Viking types like to go to water-based terrain. If you remember, Berserkers like to go to mountains, but when they class up to Vikings, their terrain changes to water. So it makes sense to me that the Sea of Mariana likes Viking type characters. If this is indeed not the case and you find out while watching this video, please by all means correct me in the comments below. But I'm going to leave it there as a question mark just to see what pops up when I finally get a Viking with the Theocracy. Anyways, going on to sorcerer types real quick. The first location that I see for sorcerer types is right off the bat, the ruins of Dapit. This can be found at castles Zai, which is the capital, Naridge, and Anthelnia. Another sorcerer-specific type location is the Endura Wastelands, located at the castle of Naridge and the castle of Gelest. A swordsman-type specific location is the Poed Valley. This actually comes from the Holy Gustava Empire quest guide location, but this can be found at Castle Gelest within the Theocracy. Next sorcerer type is going to be the Nails Ruins, which can only be located at the castle of Norbas within the Theocracy. Another swordsman type coming from the Shinobi tribe quest guide is the Leonard Forest, located at Castle Sadestoria. I almost botched that name, sorry. On the second screenshot, the next sorcerer type I'm seeing is in the ruins of Narm, located at castles Norbas once again, and Anthelnia once again. And the last sorcerer specific location I'm seeing is in the ruins of Schley, which is located at castles Vestalis, Ragrunt, and Saladiel. So as you can see, compared to my previous guide videos, sorcerers are popping up a lot more often within this one in particular, because I did not know I should be testing sorcerers to other locations besides mage types. I thought that if a mage could not go to a certain location, neither could sorcerer or the wizard, because their terrain type or preferred terrain type does not change as they tier up. So I'm sure you can understand my confusion, so definitely experiment with your sorcerer types or wizard types in other locations that mage types could not go to begin with. Again, if you do want that information sooner, people are updating the documentation within the Discord server to make sure that you know exactly where to put your sorcerers. Anyways, this one definitely took the longest, but I definitely had a lot of fun putting it together for you all. If you are currently playing SALEESIA Theocracy, I wish you all the luck in the world, and hopefully this gives you a slight edge in your questing journey. Any more Brigandine resources you wish to get a hold of, you can find all of those in the description, including other content creators on YouTube and Twitch. And once again, I heavily encourage you all to join up the Discord server. We are getting new members in there every single day, still, since the release of the game. It's almost been a full month since release. Very exciting stuff. The community is really coming together, making documentation for people who need help. It's booming. I love the growth. So good. That's going to wrap it up here, folks. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment below with your experience on the game thus far, and also subscribe if this is your first time here or you want to see more videos like this, including guide videos and Let's Play series. I am your host, SALEESIA. See you on the battlefield, Rune Knights. Peace. Bye.